We got one more drug dealer. Now, he's been pushed out of the park, so we've kind of turned our psyop music over his way. I'm going to flip this around, see if I can flip this around here. Hold on. We don't anticipate him hanging out a lot longer, but as you can see along the corner of this park, once would have 10 to 15 individuals shooting up heroin or smoking methamphetamines. We chased out the last two drug dealers. That guy's across the park right now. He ain't too happy. But you have a clear corner. South, east, side. Praise God. Brian's got to get rid of that meth lab that's inside that shop right there, because the property lines have actually been designated and legally posted right now, which means where I'm standing is actually private property that's owned by Vector Electrical Corporation. They employ over 50-something people down here, and they're tired of this meth lab. They've done everything they can to call law enforcement. They didn't think that we could do any single thing about it, and obviously we can't, but God can, and God did. Brian's going to have a bad week. I don't even know if he's going to get that camper in time before this fence get put up here, but we're going to try to get the fence up as fast as possible, because it would probably be better off if we chopped that camper up into pieces and hauled it out of that shop one at a time. And wait till you see what we got with the cameras we put in there the other day. No, you can't make me. This is public property. Actually, you're on private property. This belongs to Victor. You're on private property. This is Victor's property. I have permission to stand here right now. Do you? Let's go ask Victor real quick if you have permission to be here. You see this right here? You guys see these lines? This is private property, which means Breaking Bad meth camper in there. If that doesn't get out, if that meth camper does, go ahead. Come on. Come on. You're live on TV. You see that, Smoke MPD? You're live on YouTube. You're live. What's your name? Tell everybody your name. You're threatening me. Show everybody how tough you are. Breaking Bad is shutting down. You see that camper? No, make me move. Make me move. Make me move. Go ahead. I'll defend myself if he touches me. He's lying in the ass. I'll defend myself if he touches me. He's lying now. Just don't touch me. You touch me, I'm going to defend myself. I got to record it. You touch me, I'm defending myself. Do you guys have good medical insurance?
Yeah, I got good medical insurance.
Okay, then. Let's see who's got better medical insurance. Don't put your hand on me. Put your hands on me. Put your hands on me first so I can defend myself. You so bad, put your hands on me first so I can defend myself. Breaking Bad, this is shutting down, my friends. He's got to get this meth cooking camper out of here because there's a fence going. See? You got 24 hours to get the dope shop out of here. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me on the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm going to defend myself, dude. Come on. I'm going to defend myself, bro. So right now what we have is we have everybody upset because Breaking Bad, and I told you guys last night was Breaking Sad. Nobody was able to get drugs. We have cameras all over here. Nobody was able to pick up dope last night. We've got the past 3 nights of everybody who's gotten drugs from Brian. Everybody's gotten dope from Brian. The meth lab's got to go. And this is how you fight back. See, we found the private property line. So now, you see this? How are you going to get a 20-foot meth camper out when there's going to be a wall right here? See, they're upset right now. They're running out of time to move their stuff. So Vector Electrical, they're going to be setting up, blocking this off. Code enforcement and PD's coming out tonight because these campers are illegally parked. And now they're upset because their meth lab's been taken away. It's very simple, guys. All we have to do is just put a fence right here. And it's happening. It's happening. You're shut down. You can thank Mayor Lisa Brown. She tried to put a head shop out here for this meth lab. Hey, you know what's going on here? Okay, you only got a little bit of time. There's a big fence going up, and you got about 2 days to get that camper out of there because you're not going to be able to get it past the barricades. You see this spray painted? This is official property line, which means if we see anybody of Brian's tweakers and drug users hanging out over here, well, then that's trespass, baby. No one from his operation. Oh yeah, I heard someone screaming in the camper. I thought I did, but it was music in my ears. Yeah, when I knocked. Yeah, I had to go in there and get my other camera equipment too. We put cameras in there the other night. Those are expensive.
And where?
Right in there. You don't have it posted.
What's that?
You don't have it posted. So I put cameras in there 2 days ago. That's why I went in there yesterday to get them. No, you put it up and I'll listen to you. See, this is posted. Look, James, this is private property. This is private property. This is posted. Okay? Which means all your little drug addict friends can stay off of this man's property.
What's your name?
My name's Louis Arthur.
Louis Arkin?
Yes, sir. Louis Arthur.
A card?
My business card?
Yeah.
No, I don't have those.
Press card or something?
Yeah, I got a press pass. I don't have to show you that, though.
Well, I mean...
I showed you it the other day. Didn't you see it when I had it on my camera and I interviewed you? You told me you're trying to get rid of this creep in here who won't pay rent.
He's leaving.
Okay.
Days is when this is going up, huh?
Yeah.
He's leaving before that's up.
He's leaving before this goes up? All right. If he doesn't, that camper's stuck in there and you don't get your shot, bro. Make him get out.
I'll tear it apart and fucking haul it out front if you don't get rid of it.
Well, yeah, cut it. I like that idea. Cut that camper up. Turn that Breaking Bad into Breaking Sad. All right. We're done here. Who are you calling? Well, you won't come over here. That's fine. You? Come on. Up. Come over here. You? I can't do nothing with you. You're over there. But this guy right here, how old are you? You got one more there, two more there? You stay? Any weapons? Any weapons, knives, weapons, drugs? Drugs?
No entiendo.
¿Habla inglés?
Señor, ¿cuántos años aquí? ¿Cuántos años aquí?
Huh? No, I look at your face. This is trafficking. How old is he? He's 20? How old's that one over there? How old's he? Ask him how old the other kid is over there. He looks younger. You can cover your face, but we don't do child trafficking down here, buddy. You're lucky you're on that side of the border, my friend.
Guatemala.
Whoa.
No.
It's okay. Sit. And your little friend over there. I see you guys.
No other, he says no women or children.
No women or children? You got, how old are you? How old is he right there? You're a child trafficker, aren't you? You're a little punk. You're not allowed to do this no more. I'm not your, no, I'm not your friend. Yeah, you better run and go back. Your shoes? Solo? Him? Get in the car. You? Come on, come with me. They're not gonna be climbing over. You climb over me, perro. He'll bite you. He will tear you apart. So you try to climb over.
You want me to leave him out and walk with you, the dog?
You're gonna drive up. You shut that, drive up, and BP will see me walking up with him. He wasn't playing the crying game a few minutes ago. In fact, he was very evil and put his hands on me. So this guy is not a good guy. He's crying right now. This is one of our scouts coming off of the mountains. This is a cartel thug. Now he's crying, saying the same old lies he usually says. All right, we got first responders here. I'm gonna cut this. There's a posted sign that says no trespassing. You drove past that and ignored it. And I notified the county that they can't just drive on my property. What's your purpose? Why are you trespassing?
That's okay, I'll leave.
Well, you drove past, knowingly drove past. So what's your purpose for being here?
I'm just following up on a complaint.
You're following up on a complaint?
Yes.
Okay, well, what's the complaint?
The complaint is there's a outhouse out here. You're discharging waste. Human waste.
Well, I don't see no outhouse for discharge of human waste, so I don't know where you're getting your complaint.
Well, that's what I'm hearing. I was just told to come out here and investigate. So,
Well, the county is already, we've already tried to get charges pressed against the last guy because he trespassed. Walked past the posted sign with his camera. Now you're coming here after we notified the county. You do not have authority to come to my property. The only ones that do is the Federal Bureau of Investigation, Department of Homeland Security, and the Pima County Sheriff's Department. They can send representatives. You guys have been committing crimes against us, and you're targeting our family. So
let me stop you there, okay? You're asking me to leave? I'm leaving.
I need you to back out and leave, and I will be notifying the Sheriff's Department. What is your name?
My name is Renee Gomez.
Renee Gomez.
For Pima County Environmental Quality.
Okay.
I'm following up on a complaint.
Okay.
So I am now leaving your property.
Okay.
Can I have a name or no?
Well, I'm the property owner, so you should know that. You understand English? No? No English? Road patrols down here in Pima County, Arizona, especially during the hot parts of the summer, they're very crucial. Right now we have a 17-year-old illegal criminal that's come up with the group. We saw a Border Patrol's helicopter move out that way, so they're probably rounding up the rest of the group. He came up, he needed water, obviously. He's talking to his family right now, letting them know that he's safe before we hand him over to BP. We're waiting for Border Patrol to come. Whenever we intercept them, if they're on this side of the border, you know, we turn them into BP. Now, he says he's 17 years old. So I tell people, anyone that we bring across south of the border to our areas, well, those people are going to be under our protection. BP has a job to do this side of the border, and we're going to do everything we can to assist them. These road patrols are important. If you can get out, it's really easy, it's safe, and you do have a lot of movement in the area. There are people that drive by, and there are agents. Sometimes you got to wait a little while, but we're going to get going, and here comes BP so we can do the handoff.
Para ti. De numero para ti. Okay? Mi nombre es Luis. Luis. You guys keep on you. Kids are dazed.
Yeah.
Poor thing.
I know.
Oh, I'm about ready to go over there right now.
She's seen some shit.
Let's go ahead and get BP to get them out. I'll try to get hold of their families. "42 miles north of the border on Alpha Camp property. 3 Mexican criminal illegals. These are asylum seekers. General Han Solo is escorting them to their taxi." So this individual, there's 11 other that way. They came running to move south to run back because Border Patrol is positioned up there chasing the group. They're on their way to get this guy right now. He's from Guatemala. We don't know his history or background, but they came running through a child dumping area. He says he doesn't know where the women and children are. Here's your update. Instructed me not to install the lights for the children. Is that what you're telling me? I'm not allowed to put security lights up?
I'm gonna let you talk to my supervisor right
Okay. You just told me I'm not allowed to put lights up, though. So are you going to say the same thing in front of him?
Yeah, this isn't your fence.
Who do you think paid for it? Am I not John Q. taxpayer?
That don't mean
That is my fence.
That don't mean you get a right.
That means I can put any lights on it I want.
This gentleman right here is with Veterans on Patrol. He's going to be, he says he can install these lights on the fence.
I had 50 of them. There's 11 left. You let them cut them down. I'm back here to put up where the holes are, my security lights that we put up there. I've been doing this for almost a year now. I'm not going to stop. I don't know who you are. It is my job.
This is not your job.
This is part of our mission. This is my job. My job is to light up where they dump children. You had no lights out here in the middle of the night. Our volunteers are the ones that's been sitting out here in the trucks every night watching your back, picking up these kids, giving them Bibles, taking care of them. That's what our people have been doing. We've been doing this all year. We will put lights up there for the children. You won't tell me I won't, just like I told the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. They ordered Fisher Sand and Gravel to tear my lights down, and they told them no. Because these are for the children. I have little kids that are terrorized. I've got videos, I got hundreds. They're just being pushed right through this cattle fence by shitbags like those two guys over there. They're sitting over there in the tree. I just talked to them. You want to go talk to them? They're going to be sending a group of camo through here later. I told them not to touch my lights. Now we're here for the children. We're tracking where the children are going. We're making sure they're ending up with good sponsors, but I'm gonna put these lights up. I'm not breaking any law.
Are they with you, sir?
Yes. We stopped at your checkpoint, checked that truck in because it's got Oregon plates, so you guys knew. We said we're VOP, we're going down to install the lights like we do every other time. And you come over here and tell me I can't. I can. You can't tell that. I have you guys telling my volunteers they can't park on that road and wait for kids. Yes, they can. It's not against the law. You guys are going to stop instructing my volunteers what they can and can't do. They take orders from me, not from you. They're here to help you.
What authority do you have down
I work for the God of Abraham, sir. I run the ministry.
here? You're on a mission from God, then.
We're here to take care of the children.
Okay.
I am a child of God, period. No violence.
You're not acting like it.
No. I'm not going to have our people intimidated, and you're not going to tell them they can and can't install lights on the wall.
Why are you yelling at us? We're trying to talk to man, and you're treating us like children.
Yeah.
You would like me to lower my tone?
Yes,
I
please.
apologize. I'm
Please.
triggered because we're helping you, and you're coming up to me.
You got to understand. You got to understand our position.
You don't need my help. Then why can't you stop them from coming to my property 42 miles north of the border? Why are they cutting down my fences? Why?
You think you're doing that?
You don't
right
need
now?
you don't need my help.
You're gonna
You want to
this
see
whole
how
thing
many
by
of these
yourself?
guys I turn into you over the year?
Listen.
No private citizen has turned in more violent illegal criminals than me.
Listen,
It's
I'm
all
not gonna get into
documented.
an argument with you.
So how am I not helping? You wouldn't have had those MS-13 gangbangers and sex offenders if it wasn't for me and my team catching them, tracking them, and turning them over to you. How am I not helping? Every one of them's documented.
Listen, I'm not
you guys
arguing.
sure like to share Twitter posts of the sex offenders we catch and turn in, but then you want to sit here and tell me we're not helping? No, I don't need your help. If you're not going to do your job, I will get patriots down here to do it for you. You're failing to protect my property. You're leaving this entire border unsecured with no lights when they're dumping children in the middle of the night. It's a dangerous road. You go chasing a group of camos and you go over that hill and you run over a child. The media is going to crucify you guys. I already see the traps that you're sitting there falling yourselves in. God bless you. Yeah.